there! Today we're going to be talking about how to set up and save your artboard for clipart images. So to get started, we are going to open the Procreate app and then click on the plus sign right here. And this will open the new canvas menu. And you'll probably see a bunch of preset menus here, but to create your own, just click on this little box with the plus sign. And that is going to bring you to the custom canvas page. Here you can name your canvas, and we'll just call this one clipart canvas. And then we want to set the width and the height. And when you click on this box, you will see over here you can select millimeters, centimeters, inches, and pixels. So I like to use inches, and I will just do 12 inches by 12 inches. That is the perfect size for most designs and clip art. And then here is your dots per inch. And for this, I keep it at 300 dots per inch. And then you'll see how many layers you will have for your clip art images. This 12 by 12 inch size at 300 dots per inch gives you 37 layers, which is plenty to work with. Then you can click over here on the color profile and choose your color profile. Most designers use RGB color mode. However, you can change it to CMYK if you want, but I'm going to keep mine at RGB. And then you'll also see time-lapse settings. I usually just don't mess with this, but you can lower your quality or up your quality if you're planning on making a lot of time-lapse videos. And then last is the canvas properties, and here you can set your background color, and you can choose to keep your background hidden if you would like. I keep that turned off, and I leave my background color on white. And now we're going to click Create to make our canvas. And here is your custom canvas that we just made. So now let's just draw something on the canvas. I'm just going to draw a heart. I'm going to fill it in with color. So now that we have this heart drawn, if we wanted to just save this as a clip art image, what we would do first is stretch your image to fit your canvas the best you can. You want it to take up pretty much the whole canvas. And you'll see I still have some extra white space on the sides because it is a taller image. So what I like to do is click on this wrench tool, and then I will select canvas and crop and resize. And then you can just take these sliders and slide them in to where they almost touch your artwork, and then click done. And that will crop your canvas. So when you save this, you won't have a lot of extra space around the edge of your image. So now what we need to do is click on your layers panel, and we're going to turn off that background layer. And now you can see the little checkerboard gray area, and that just means that it is a transparent background. For clip art, you want a transparent background. So now we're ready to save. Go back to this wrench and go to Share. And here you'll see some different options of different file types you can save as. For clip art, most people save as a PNG because that will keep your background transparent. And here you will be able to either AirDrop if you have a Mac or another Apple device, or you can email it, or you can just click on Save Image, and that will save it to your iPad. Now this will just save this one layer. So now let's say we had a multi-layer image. Let me make a couple more layers for this. Let's just give it an outline. And let's give it another. Let's just do some little doodles. Now we have 3 layers. So if you want to save this image as one layer, we're going to turn off the background color. And then this would be one flat layer if we just click on the share image as a PNG. But if you go down here and share layers, you can select PNG file, and it will save each of these as a separate layer. So now you'll see when it pops up, it says save 3 images. So that will be, it will save this purple layer, this black layer, and this pink layer as separate files. So it will be like 3 different clip art images. Basically, just remember to turn off your background color and always save the PNG. And that is how you create and save artboards in Procreate.